Experience and judgment are invaluable in recognizing risk. Each project has a unique potential for risk, but certain elements of a project should always be examined closely. Some such elements are: 1. Safety aspects of design and construction. Every design project is faced with elements of safety risk that must be considered both during the design phase as well as at the job site during construction and startup. In evaluating these specific risks, consider any aspects of the design of the project that present unusual risks to operating personnel, any aspects of design that could present risks to personnel or property adjacent to the project during construction, startup, or operation, the application of new or untested technology to the project that could result in risks to either personnel or property during any phase of the project. All safety risks that engineering, construction, and startup personnel may encounter during the construction of the project, including unusual site conditions, weather conditions, etc. Safety risks to plant and equipment that might exist during transportation, installation, and startup at the job site. 2. The nature of the project. Certain types of projects have greater potential for risk than others. In evaluating the severity of the risk, consider the contract terms and conditions, including pricing, limits, liquidated damages, etc., the degree of difficulty or complexity of the project, the technological requirements, the controlling codes and regulations, geographical location, and other local factors. On projects where there is a higher than usual risk of worker injury, remember that the subcontractor is protected from lawsuits by workers' compensation laws, and so a worker may attempt to hold the design firm responsible for not preventing his injury. This exposure can be minimized during subcontract negotiation by addressing it while the opportunity exists to place limits on the firm's responsibilities and fiduciary risks. 3. The firm's capabilities and experience. The design firm needs to determine that it has the necessary resources to adequately perform the contracted services. Such resources include an appropriate design and management expertise, the time, and the staff. The risk factors associated with providing the contracted services must be evaluated by reviewing the firm's technical expertise and its available resources. 4. Specific client attributes. The owner is an important ingredient in evaluating risk, and your relationship with him or her should be examined with this in mind. Equally important is the owner's relationship with the public and with governmental entities that must approve and review the project. Your risk of having problems on his or her project is lessened when the owner is knowledgeable, sincere, financially capable, fair-minded, and willing to provide adequate budgets and time for design and construction. 5. Construction industry factors. Risks related to construction subcontractor availability, subcontractor selection process, and the construction economy in the project area must be evaluated. If there is a significant amount of similar construction in the area, construction costs may be higher than expected due to a lack of available resources. In situations where the competition for each job is high, competition may drive the prices down, and in such cases, claim potential may go up as winning subcontractors attempt to recover profitability during the project itself. A well-crafted subcontract agreement can effectively mitigate many of these factors.